Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, when did I get the third armored division insignia?
When you became a third armored division player. Come on.
Apparently. Oh, I nearly spotted the M16.
Fell him off under. I wonder what happened to it all. Almost like I have a problem with gambling, perhaps. Although I don't mind the things that I got. I got in 3 vehicles so far, and I've only spent about, like, I don't know, 15 million, something like that. Got myself
I've
got
never got
myself
any
the
vehicles from them.
BA11, the Lag 223 or whatever the hell that one is, and the Spitfire
So isn't the like
9C, I think.
223? Isn't that like a 2.7 with a 23 or something?
No, it's the same as the other one. It's the same as like the Lag 235. They're like the same thing, but I don't know what the difference is.
Yeah, because the
You
lag.
can't
So I
see
don't
the
get
other
a
lag.
No,
23
the
mil.
lag two. No, the lag 223 is like an early prototype lag. While the you're talking about is the lag 34 Ellis. It's the one 37 mil.
I know, but that's what I was basing it on. The fact that it's a 23.
Yeah, but Eclipse, you're looking at the wrong lag.
No,
You
no, no.
can't see the lag that I'm referring to.
Like I just said. That the one you're talking about is just like a prototype one. The one that he's talking about is
So that's
on.
kind of like how the I-180 is. How that's like a prototype of.
Sort of, yeah. I was thinking it's like an earlier lag. Like it's like earlier the ones that are in the tech tree.
That's interesting.
Wait, what was it? The lag
Even though
34.
No, 223.
Oh, 323. Yeah.
this is interesting because it looks identical in terms of its statistics to the lag 320 or 335 or whatever. The other 2.3 that there is.
Yeah. I honestly can't say much about the lags because I've never actually really flown them.
Oh, they're pretty good. I like them. They're pretty much like P40s in a way, like lighter P40s with nose mounted guns. And I get 20 mils, which the 20 mil at that BR it one taps things.
It is true, yeah.
Like it literally one taps.
I mean, I have the I-153P, and that thing's nasty.
Yak 1B, yeah.
No, the
The
I-153P.
Oh no, I understand that, but I'm saying like the Yak 1B
Oh,
and
yeah.
stuff. Like it's really good.
I like the silly little I-29 thing with the dual 20
Yeah.
mils.
Yeah, I do want
That
that.
looks
That's like
funny.
one of the which I'll open 6 crates. Why not? I have almost 20 mil. I might as well open a. And I didn't get anything. Fuck this game.
I like to just open them until I get a vehicle and then and then I stop. But usually that ends up costing me like 6 million or something.
I have another 300,000 to spend. 5 crates. Cool.
I usually just
Oh,
skip the
oh!
animation if I don't get anything.
There's a crate.
The crate doesn't mean you got a
It's
vehicle.
a birthday decal.
The fact that it's a crate means you didn't get a vehicle because the vehicle would show the outline of the vehicle. I have discovered.
Oh, okay. What decal was it even?
You have to go and
They
look.
won't tell you.
Yeah, you have to go look.
Yeah, they won't tell you. Unless you already know which ones you have, it just won't tell you.
No.
You have to go if you go to,
Never like-
if you go to your like
holidays?
if your items thing you're gonna see in the list, but
No, the Valentines and the Japanese ones. Oh, pin up? Oh yeah, it was the 8 years of victories one.
Flips is gonna spend 5 million SL just to get like a 1 point something. I mean Panda, he got the TB3 and I'm like, dude, I want that thing. It's so
Oh, I
funny.
want that as well, yeah.
I want that so badly. That's such a stupid plane, but it's so funny.
yeah, I think it's so funny this time. Like when the actually I didn't realize they changed the list so much every time they come out with a new one, and I saw a thing of like someone else's chat was like, "Is it even worth spending SL on the crate?" And someone responded with, "Oh no, all the vehicles are ass." And I'm like, if you say so. Out of the ones I've seen, this is probably one of the best crates. Like I genuinely would be okay with doing this crate compared to the other ones, because the other ones, like if I get some fucking fuck ass French F16 or F5 or whatever, like what am I gonna do with that? Like I don't give a crap. But like a weird rare like P40 variant, cool. I'm down with that. Fuck it.
Oh yeah, no, exactly. I would take that. Like I got that Spitfire Mark 9C or whatever. That thing's pretty cool.
Yeah. I think that's a Mark 9 with 420 mils, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got like it's weird. It's in between the two versions, you know. It's like how the Mark 5 Trop is, except the Mark 9.
Okay, well I just spent like 3 mil and got nothing. So whatever.
Easy.
I do have a shit ton of boosters now, but
Oh yeah, I got heaps of boosters.
Yeah, why are you not reflecting? Stupid decal.
Yeah, you got some weird rare ones.
Why is the T72 so hard to put decals on?
I want the KV2 1940. That's what I want.
Oh yeah, no, I want that one as well. That one.
It's literally just a KV2, but it has a 50 cal or like the secondary machine gun. That's all it is.
It's like a 7mm. The turret's a little more box-like.
What else did I want out of this? Yeah, the MBR is pretty cool. The Matilda. Oh, I want the Mark II Matilda so bad, dude. It's one of the few things dude. It's.
Oh yeah, I have that one.
I wish I
got it at a last crate.
What?
Yep.
It's a Matilda with the T-34 again, or the Excelsior.
Yeah,
Excelsior. I think most of these vehicles are actually pretty neat. Like I picked this over the last like 2 crates. Like literally the last 2 crates, I had like 80% of the vehicles in the crates.
Yeah, I actually, out of these crates, I actually own a lot of these vehicles.
I own a good chunk, but not all. Not a super ton.
Yeah, I mean,
the MBR as well.
Panda managed to get the M60 AMBT out of it, and I'm like, dang.
Oh, I already have the M60 AMBT.
I want that IS2. I actually want the IS2 number 321. That's the thing I want.
Why?
It's the same as a regular IS2, but I find it interesting because on the wiki it shows it folded with the other IS2 in the tech tree. So I wonder why it's like that.
No.
That is funny.
Well, looking at it in game, it's not a premium, so I wonder if it was part of the tech tree and they moved.
Yeah, that's what I think, but it's weird because I'm pretty sure that on the wiki the mouse still shows up in that other area, not in the tech tree, but that IS2 is the only vehicle that I've ever seen that's still in the tech tree.
What the heck?
Despite it not being a tech tree vehicle.
Weird. I want the IS2. I want that. What is it called? The object whatever, where it's an IS2 with 100 mil. Dude, I didn't know that was what it was.
Oh, the 448 something or other. I don't know what it's called.
Object 248. I wish I'd gotten that now, dude. I would. Oh my god, I didn't. Back when it was in the battle pass, I didn't realize what it was. I thought it was just an IS1 or something. I didn't realize it was an IS2 or an IS1 with a 100 mil. Like that's awesome.
Yeah, it's got a really nice reload as well for that gun.
The 100 mil is by far one of the greatest rounds. I'm sorry. The 100 mil is so good. Yeah. Yeah, I've only ever gotten like 2 vehicles from the SL crates, and one of them was the Merkava, which I already have, and the other one was
the last ones that were available, those SL crates. I got 8 vehicles from them.
And how much SL do you?
Some of them are alright. Most of them. Oh, I spent like 100 million SL.
Oh my lord. But you also
I had a lot of SL.
You also like no life grind premiums in RBs, so.
Pretty much.
Honestly, the last the last year, I probably made like 5 million SL last year.
That's kind of funny because literally yesterday I made 3 million SL. Like that was just yesterday in one stream.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You sit there and just fucking plow through premiums like the whole time. I
I
couldn't do
mean,
that. I would.
I own like over 200 premiums in the game. Of course I would.
But I'm saying I don't play RB, and I'm definitely not gonna sit there and play just for SL. I want my shit smooth off.
Yeah.
At this point, the only reason I'm
By far my favorite is definitely the US premium lineup at 7.0. There's so many good ones there. You've got T29, M48. If I had that freaking M26E1 that you had, that'd be great. I have the Sheridan, and then what you
one comes back for GE.
yeah, and then you run as your two Kaz. I actually have the two funny Kaz planes. I have one that's for air to air and one that's Kaz. Obviously the A2D, and then that F89 that has the rockets on it.
yeah.
The D.
Yeah, I have
That
it.
thing's funny as fuck.
I have both of them, the D and the B,
Oh yeah.
which were absurdly expensive, by the way.
No, actually, well, when they brought back the D, it actually wasn't. It was like 4,000 GE when they brought it back because it wasn't linked to the other one. So I just like, oh, I'm buying that then if I don't have to
Oh,
buy the other one.
I bought both. Fuck you, Moo Moo. Man, I'll fuck you up. Fuck. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. We gotta start this air of it though. It started today, right?
No,
Wait, I thought it said.
No, it's 19th.
it's the
Relapse.
19th.
I thought it said
We had a whole
18th.
conversation about looking.
Oh, I thought it said 18th. I swear. Well, then why am I here?
No, not 19th. Yeah. So why are you playing more fun then, huh?
I don't know, man. I just wanna let my
It's
shit smooth
sorry.
off.
I'm not in the same area in the terms of boats that you are. Except I have the what's it?
Well, honestly, I haven't really touched boats
Oh.
since I got to Texas. That was my only goal.
Oh yeah. No, I have the
Almost
I
done.
played the new one and I actually really liked it. The smaller sort of Iowa thing, the what's it, South Dakota. That thing was actually pretty cool.
Hmm. I've been. I'm waiting for the next naval event. I'm probably gonna get because the next naval event's gonna be a U.S. battleship. They already announced it, sorta. You read it?
Yeah, I hope it's a cool one. I'll definitely do it.
I'm probably gonna get like the Gneisenau or the Svinpool, whatever I feel like getting, and then just plow through those two trees.
Yeah, I have the Sevastopol.
Because I used that's how I got.
I want to get yeah, I want to get for the Russian tree because that Savetsky Soyuz thing is stupid. It's like busted. You literally can't kill it.
Oh yeah.
It's really dumb.
Or the fucking Stalin, dude. Okay, so I've noticed. Oh, okay. My thing is when I get to like those BRs, like when I had I got the Maryland for a test drive for 1 month, and who's DMing me? What do you want?
Yeah, and you notice that the Savetsky Soyuz
Oh.
is pretty much impossible to kill.
Can I?
Oh, I love at top tier ships. I love like immediately spawning in, right? And then I'll target the first Yamato or Musashi I see because I know those things are so easy to.
But anyways, when I get that BR, the amount of people, I swear to God, will be in those fucking matches where it's like a 3v3 with like 15 AI, and they will purposely spawn camp the shit out of you. Like, they don't give a fuck about the AI. They're just waiting for you to spawn in, and they'll literally murder only you. Like, I've had times where when I had the Maryland, I'd spawn in, maybe sail for 5 seconds, dead. Spawn in, I'm dead. Getting my fucking US dead. And it's just like the Stalingrad fucking me in the corner, bro.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much exactly what I would do. I'll just be like, hey, if it's a freaking this type of battle, I'm gonna kill all the players, then I can just farm all the AIs.
Why does everyone just farm the AI? There's like 50 of them. Fuck off, bro. What is wrong with you? They're worth the exact same amount.
Depends. If you're trying to get a bunch of, if you're trying to get a, see, if you're playing it normally without like an event going on, then they're just gonna target you. But if they're playing for an event, they might not target you.
Why? Why does it matter? It's not like it's any more RP. What the? I don't think you realize the AI don't give you any more RP than regular people. There's no point in doing it. Like, I can understand. Okay, now if I got into a match, that's usually my play style. If someone shoots me. Like, if a real person shoots me, I'm going to shoot back, yes. But I'm not going to go on my way to look, because they'll literally do the thing where they look through each person and see if which one's the real person, and then go for the real people. Like, why? There's like 3 of us. Just, like go away. Stop that. there's
But
that.
I'll always, if somebody spawns in like a Yamato or Masashi, I'll always target those. They are such a free kill. Like if they go broadside whatsoever, if you hit the ammunition in any capacity, it'll blow them up.
Something wrong with you.
Doesn't matter how little ammo you bring in the Yamato Masashi, because like I know from experience, because I played the things and they were god awful. They were so bad to play. Obviously, they blew up stuff really well, but they would also blow up really well. So I just thought, well, if I'm gonna suffer while playing these things, then you are too.
Yeah, when they added the Yamato, it did have an issue where it would blow up a lot easier than it should have done.
Oh yeah, but I basically didn't really play the Yamato when I had it on rental, but I did play the Masashi and I had the same problem.
Yeah.
Just you showed any amount of like broadside, or even if you tried to angle it, the only way that you could effectively angle the Yamato or Masashi is if you faced backwards. That was the only way you could do it. Because if you faced any capacity forwards, you'd blow up because of the stupid
Oh,
the way the
and
plating is on it.
still by far the worst experience I've had with naval was when I caught the Prince of Wales and was getting skull fucked.
Oh yeah, no, I tried to use that thing and I'm like, this thing is awful.
It's so bad. I got 1 kill, I think.
It's way over beyond. Its guns are not big enough to do anything.
No, like it's pretty bulky. I'll give it that. But like, that's all. Like I'll admit,
I'd rather use the Rodney and the Nelson.
like
At least they have bigger guns.
like I played it and I were so many matches where I was just like quite literally like it felt like I was a giant tank just rolling around, unable to kill anything. But I was like, yeah, eat this volley, 0 damage. But I had like I would soak damage for days, but that's all I was going for really. But yeah, it was a little wild.
Yeah, just lack of pen on those ones. Two, three, four, five, nine. The star starts in like freaking like what, like 8 or 9 hours from now.
Yeah, no, about 9 hours. Yeah.
Got a long way away.
They've been I've been meaning to actually I might get to that tonight too. They've been doing that well, I say new, but they have King of the Hill now. Well, rephrase it. They've had King of the Hill and Reforger, but recently they kind of like updated it. It looks pretty fun. They have some weird ass vehicles and shit. Like they have like a little ass go-kart you drive around on. I want King of the Hill, but like OG. I don't know how many teams. I think the Reforger one only has 3 teams or whatever. But I want the one where it was like squads of 4. So there was like 50 squads of 4 fighting for the same little town. That shit was wild. I loved that one. It was almost like Battle Royale.
4 playable factions maximum.
Yeah.
Reforger.
I wish War Thunder had that, dude. I would be down to have like a free for all mode, but it's like you could play like duos or something. That'd be fun for jets, not for tanks. Tanks wouldn't work, but for jets, I think that'd be fun. Like a one.
I don't think though, like King of the Hill could work. You know.
For tanks or for
tanks, yeah.
I don't know. See, the problem with that though is with the way tanks work, right? I think it would depend on the BR. It would have to be lower BR. When you get the higher BR, it would just turn into an arm. It would turn into like a sweat meta, like which tank has the whatever kind of stuff.
Oh, that's why I hated playing in that bloody tournament they made. That was god awful. Oh, here's a selection of vehicles, but these ones are way better than any of the other vehicles.
Yeah, that's why.
Choose from.
That's why.
Guess what?
Everyone was playing France and Israeli, bro. Everyone was playing.
Yeah, no, it was so dumb because like people were just and the thing that was really dumb, right, is they didn't give us enough GE for it, right? They gave us like one set of 10,000, and that was it.
Oh.
And everyone else had like fully aced out crews and everything. And it was also really stupid how they did it because I had all the tanks, right? But they were not spaded. But they didn't give us spaded ones.
Oh.
I had to go before stream and spade them. That's what I had to do. And that's why I was forced into only playing the Russian vehicles because they were the only ones I had that were spaded.
It's
like I'm not going to run an Israeli tank that doesn't have thermals, doesn't have a dart round.
Oh, and because you already owned it, they couldn't give you a test drive, right? Is what you're trying to say?
No, they couldn't give me one that was spaded. And they refused to give me any more GE to make them spaded.
That's crazy.
And it's like, guys, you give the TIF 3cc is like 50,000 GE. Surely you can give me like an extra 5,000. Like,
Yeah.
they can see what we spend it on too. It's not like I'm gonna go spend it on something else.
I remember they were talking about
I'll
like
buy more premiums.
they did that Q&A thing about the esports stuff or whatever, and they were like, because everyone's always forever said like, why do they keep doing top tier? And it's because of the people who play it get to choose what vehicles they get to play, and it's I guess they just always want to play top tier, which I don't know, I would never. That's why I never found it interesting to watch any of the esports stuff, because they're all driving around in like T80s and fucking T90s and
I will
shit.
say the upcoming ones are a weird mix of like 1.11.7 vehicle and then a load of like 8.3.9.7 stuff.
I haven't looked. I don't usually bother, but
It was actually quite funny. I mean, the way that they picked the teams was also really dumb.
yeah, some of them made sense, and some of them I was like, who are these people?
Yeah, it's like, okay, so I understand, like, I was happy to have, like, some people, or at least one that I knew. Like, I had House of J on my team. I was happy with that.
It was you, House of J, and then like two.
It was out of pocket.
Yeah, you just
Other person, and it was Bob. Bob was a helicopter pilot.
Yeah, y'all were the team I was mostly watching, 'cause I knew most of y'all. And then there was Sloth's team, which I didn't know any of Sloth's teammates, but it was like Sloth, or no, was it Sloth and like Battle? I don't remember. It's been so long. It was like Sloth and Battle Bear or something, right? They were on the same team or something like that, or
it was either Battle Bear or Bears Den. I don't remember.
Yeah, it was a while ago, but I kind of kept up with it. But yeah, I will admit it was just like
it was really dumb, because like the fact that one of the team had 2 AVR players on the same team is stupid. You're telling me the people that play freaking esports tournaments constantly are on the same exact team? That is stupid. They should not have been allowed on the same team.
I also think I don't know. I think I think if they're gonna, in my honest opinion, if they're gonna have like a CC type of event like this, they should have made it more. It doesn't sound weird. They should have made it more silly. Honestly, like they could have made it like
that's what I was saying. The whole point of it was to, hey, let's have a little bit of fun, you know. But it wasn't.
It was sweat. It was pure sweat. Like they should have done like.
And then there were teams. And then there were teams like near the end of it that didn't have enough players, but it still started the match, right? And it was like us versus like one guy or something like that. And it was like, well, that's stupid. And the way the placement points were based on like your team's KD, right?
Oh
Which
yeah,
is stupid.
Yeah, that is also.
So they would have one guy, right, that spawns in. He'd get maybe 2 of us, and because they have a better KD, they got placed higher than us. And it's like, well, it's one fucking guy. They should be disqualified.
Yeah.
I could.
And then because and dude, the last match that we had to play was the dumbest thing ever, because they were behind schedule, right? Not us. They were behind schedule, and we didn't get the invite until like later, and then we joined. We had 30 seconds to ready up, and then we just got DQ'd, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That was bullshit.
I still think that what they should have done is just had a bunch of silly little events. Like they could have done like, and I'm thinking like when I'm saying silly, I mean like silly. They could have given everyone the Sturm Panzer and been like, you'll have to shoot each other from across the map. Good luck. Whoever gets, whoever is the longest wins, or I don't know, dirt like shit like that. Like I don't know, planes, but nobody gets like I don't know, biplanes or whatever, shit like that, like dumb shit like that. I think that'd have been way more interesting to watch. I don't know.
Yeah, it shouldn't. I don't think it should have been done in like a proper tournament style. I think it should have just been like, here's this really stupid vehicle.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Everyone's gonna be flying around in B20. Like B25.
Yeah, like freaking bomber duels, like BVs or something.
Yeah,
like that.
B29, like B29 fights, bro. That'd have been hilarious. I don't know, something just dumb.
That or
I would have watched.
That or like a dumb plane, like the what's it, like the Vickers P with the 47s on it.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, stuff like that. I would have found way more fun. And like for tanks, I could have done like derp guns only, like real derp guns, not fucking Panzer 2000, but like
Yep. Here's a freaking or like something like really like low tier, like. Here's like an RBT5, and you're only allowed to use the rocket.
Or they could have just like the very they could have done the super basic like events that almost every CC does, like both teams get a mouse. You try to get to the other side as fast as possible, but everyone else is in like reserve tanks, so you can only do shoot each other's tracks and shit. and just hope that you stop them fast enough. Shit like that. Like that's like that would have been way. I would have watched that honestly. That'd been really funny to watch. Cause I don't know.
Doing like a 3v3 like race.
Oh yeah, you could have race, dude.
Sabotage and
races.
whatnot.
Dude, races would have been hilarious. I would pay to watch all the CCs do races. That'd be so funny.
We just race around and like if we're on teams and whatnot, you just sabotage the
Yeah,
other team.
yeah. You're like fucking
As
draft.
long as one person gets through.
You're drafting off, but like it's like Mario Kart. It's placements. So like the more higher placements, the more points you get.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that would have been. I would have paid for that. Or if it was like dumb races, like I don't know, like everyone's driving a damn. I don't know. I guess M18 probably is still smart to do because a little bit of speed makes it interesting. If you're on like Matildas, it'd be kind of boring. But Churchill races. But that's what I would have done some dumb shit. I wouldn't have done as sweaty as they did it.
Yeah, it was really rough to
Because
play.
I watched some
and
of
the
it.
fact that it was the fact that it was at 3 in the morning for me.
Also, I also don't know why they included. Well, I guess I know why they included all the nations, but they should have just kept it like U.S., Germany, Russia vehicles only, something like that. And then like it would have been,
They should also like really, really think about what they're putting into those brackets, rather than just, oh yeah, this vehicle looks fine, and it's like, yeah, but then now everyone's playing it.
because like I remember one.
And also another thing that was dumb, right, was because of how the points worked, right? So we had 2 forfeits in our last round, right? But then that put us into the higher bracket, right? And we ended up fighting the team that took 2nd place in both of the prior rounds, right? And we were fighting them, and it's like, how is that fair? Why is that fair? How can we be put into a match where the enemies just give up, and then we have to fight the number 2 team in the entire tournament? That's bullshit. Like,
They were
that
just too
was so
good. You scared them.
stupid.
You scared them into forfeiting. But yeah, I remember like the meta tank for one of them was like the Merkava, like what was it? The Merkava 3B was allowed while everyone else was using like 10-7s.
It was the 1B and the 2B, but what people would do is they'd use the thermals and ESS while reversing.
Yeah, whatever it
You
was.
can see straight through it.
I remember I just remember the
you know,
Merkava was like the meta tank, which honestly is fair. But
yeah, and then for the lower bracket, it was the French things.
oh yeah, it was the stupid auto loading 100 mils, bro. Fuck them.
Yeah, because you had the
AMX and it was the AMX 50 or something, right?
it was the M4, and then you had the, I don't remember if it was the AMX 50 or the Rain. You had one of those 2
Hmm.
that you could use.
I remember seeing like everyone using them, sweating their balls off.
Yeah, I mean, I was using them.
But I don't know. I do think could have been more silly. Who was adding? Oh.
Yeah, I just think that it would have been done a lot better. I mean, hell, I think one of the first games that we played properly on one of the matches, I got like 8 kills or something. One of the games that they were watching me and I clutched up, it was awesome.
Yeah.
The 1v1, and I had 1 life left, and so did the last guy. And it came down to like a cowboy duel, and I shot first.
But
I do love the T62 M1 though. That thing is awesome. It's like the 55 AM1, except it's got better screening on the front of it.
yeah, but I also think what they could have done too. I know the whole point of like a small team, so it was a tournament stuff, which I don't know if the whole tournament style was also a great idea either. I honestly think they'd probably been better off doing, well, I guess 'cause it was supposed to be esports, but like it'd been more fun to do like let's say like they did like a whole month, because it was like a whole month. It was like 4 weekends in a row, wasn't it?
3.
3 weekends in a row. They could have just done like each
Which was too
weekend.
long.
Each weekend could have been like a specific event, quote unquote. It's like the first weekend should have been like, you know, like the party games, and the second event could have been like a big, like I think it would have been fun also to see like a giant battle, like a 16v16 CCs only, and have all the, and like you have your little groups in the match. That'd be pretty fun to watch. Like, could you?
You're still in your like respective team, but
Well, no, I'm not even saying at that point. Like, they would just maybe they would still to keep people together, but like they would do like a 16v16 and it'd be a big battle and just like watch and have like watch them have fun. I don't know. Yeah, that'd be cool.
that'd be fun as long as I don't put like two of the, like obviously the first round would have to determine who is good and who is not good, and then based on that you'd have to.
But I'm saying, but
then balance the 16v16.
okay, I don't even care if it was just fully random. I'm saying for shits and giggles, is like if it's 16v16, two people aren't gonna change the whole fucking battle. It's just like
no, I mean like two teams that are really good put on the same team might be a problem.
I guess, but like
because each team technically had 5 people.
Yeah. But I just think it'd be
one reserve.
I just think it'd be funny to just watch that many CCs in one game, just causing havoc.
And it wouldn't be 16v16 because there'd be more than that many CCs.
Well, that's, isn't the max you can do it? Or no, because in customs you can do like 32.
No, because it's a custom game.
Yeah. Even more than merrier. Just do just let it
32 versus 32.
Yeah, just let it go ham, bro, and see what happens, bro. I would love to watch that.
I don't know if there was that many CCs, but like I don't know, there was like 9 teams or something, and each team had, well, most of the teams had 5 players.
That's 45. That's still good though.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people.
At least 20v20.
Yeah, that's still. I would watch that. That many CCs just run around doing, and like they should totally allow just full whatever. Like just like we're gonna put like make it like 5.7 and let anyone do whatever the fuck they want, and just let what craziness happens. Like, you know, if they want to do it a fucking M22 rush, an M18 rush, whatever they want to do, fucking they all gonna jump in the.
Can you imagine 5.7, yet you convince the majority of your team all to run Stone Tigers?
Yeah, could you imagine?
Oh, yeah, we're just gonna blow up the enemy spawn off rip.
Yeah, but like that would be so funny to watch. I would literally show up to that.
The strategies you could come up with would be so funny.
And there's like no way the whole team could agree on one thing. I'm sorry, that's not happening. But like you could have like little groups.
No, but if you could get like
4
a
or
group
5,
of people that have it.
Yeah, that'd be so fun to watch. Dude, I'd watch that. That'd be so funny. And do like and do like 3 or 4 games.
I mean, I was doing that in we were doing that in the sim, weren't we? With
yeah, we were doing
Wormwood.
Yeah, we were doing.
We were just 3 Stem Tigers. It worked well.
But I'm just saying, like, how funny that'd be with a bunch of CC. Can you imagine how much dumb shit they would come up with? I would be against watching that. That would be fun. And like maybe they do like 3 matches, you know, like and then like, you know, because that would give, if you want to do something stupid, you don't immediately like die and then waste the whole thing.
I think the only game mode that you could, well, it'd have to be the battle game mode, right? Because that'd make more sense, you know, having first to 60.
Okay, well, Speed Racer, we're all talking about like the CC thing. It's never going to be in Sim. That's not how that.
No, I mean.
And also, I don't think Air would be that interesting to watch. Well, maybe
unless we're all in biplanes.
Yeah, maybe like a big Air with like biplanes would be kind of interesting, but definitely not jets. Jets would be fucking stupid. I would never watch that. That would be so boring. I guess I can maybe see it being a little funny, but it'd be so short. I guess it wouldn't be that much of an issue, but.
There was one guy in the tournament. I don't remember what his name was, but he didn't have a team, right? Near the end of it. And basically, he'd get his other teammate to still join in so the match would start, right? And then his teammate would leave as soon as the match started. And he said, "Oh, I don't have a team, but I'm just going to waste y'all's time." And it's like, what's the point? What is the point? If you do not have a team, you should just be disqualified from even playing.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, that's indeed.
It's funny asking all the other CCs if they would ever do that again, and most of them just said no.
Yeah, yeah, I do agree. Maybe making it 3 whole weekends of tournaments and all was kind of whack. I don't know.
That's too long.
And by the first weekend, like, it wasn't that interesting to watch. I watched a bit the first weekend, but like by the time I got to the other, like, I mainly popped in to just like see what was going on. But I was just like, I'm not gonna watch this shit again. I'm kidding. But
One of my teammates was more cared about his like squadron battle ranking thing rather than the actual tournament. I'm like, who cares?
oh yeah, because it was technically
Because of how
yeah, they were.
because how the tournament was ran, it actually affected your
Eclipse,
actual ranking.
Eclipse, what you doing?
And
I don't know,
yeah,
Crab. We're talking.
There's-
We're talking Crab. Also, why is this?
Also, you know the BR with the boxer in it for the ground sim. They removed the termination from it,
Oh,
which is nice. And it's today, so the queue's not letting me queue.
he was not queuing, bro.
No. Oh, now I have queued. I actually do quite enjoy this this BR for this bracket for ground sim.
I'm running out of tanks to get. I have all the US ones, all the Russian ones, all the Japanese ones, all the Israeli ones, and about the other few nations only have like I don't know, like 4 to 5 vehicles left in each one. So yeah, I ain't got no tanks left. I'm trying to work on my Russian helicopters though. I would like that other Mi-28. That thing is busted.
Burger without the mustard. I guess
I had a top tier ground game where I ran my Su-34 and I got
I
16
dead
kills.
ass want a bomber game. What do you mean? What do you mean, Ellis? What do you mean by that? Is Bomber Crew multiplayer? We should play that. Remember that game was like an early beta. Like
Why is my game so stuttery?
I wouldn't be against.
Holy.
I wouldn't be against like a those submarine games that we've played, kind of like not necessarily that one, but like we need to go deeper. Like imagine a we need to go deeper game, but it's just like a bomber. That's what we need. You all running around frantically in the bomber trying to do everything.
Yeah, I don't know. My game is running at like full frames and then no frames and then full frames and then no frames.
Have you tried telling it to not do that?
I have, yes.
Oh, you must not be very
And of course,
convincing.
the fucking thing I shot had ERA.
Eclipse B. What are you doing?
Eclipse.
Oh, it's Eclipse B.
Don't worry, I'll confuse them by Russian tank. Also, how did the T-72 get on our side of the map that quickly? That thing's dead. Of course it died. I don't like my game just looks really bad right now as well. Well, I'm running. That frogfoot crashed. I'm dead.
Have you tried not dying?
I'm not dead.
Have you tried dying?
Frogfoot just dropped dumb bombs on me.
Oh yeah, the new task is the intelligence one, huh?
In Ground Abbey. And I arcade because it's into scouting stuff.
I almost
Well,
finished the
chapter
getting
3.
first 25 times one.
I'm
done
gonna
that
struggle with that.
Like nothing but RB. It's easy.
I would blow my shit smooth off.
I also don't get very
The one that I'm going to hate the most is the stupid coastal hunting one.
Oh god, yeah.
I only have one boat that can do that, and it's my Japanese thing.
Oh.
I need that PT-15. That one looks ideal for it because of how the torpedoes are on it. They've got enough of TNT in them to be viable, and they've got enough distance to them to also be viable.
The what?
PT-15 is in the Japanese tree.
Oh. PT-15. Oh, we were looking at for Germany the Albatross and the Bussard. They get like a 22,000 yard torpedo.
Watching?
So you could pull the super sweaty, go into. Wait, does that task include? Would enduring confrontation, because it's considered RB and AB, would count towards that, right?
Yeah, that does count.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
I've seen people go. They go like that would probably be the good strat is to go into EC, spawn in,
Yeah,
shoot torpedoes, die. Spawn in, shoot torpedoes, die. Spawn in. Like, yeah, you're using a bunch of SL, but it ain't that much.
Depends on like what it is, because if it's not even there, but yeah, that one's interesting. The reason that I'm thinking the PT-15 is probably the best one is because it's got 50 kilograms more TNT than the things that you're looking at, and they have the same range with the torpedo mod, though. However, because you get the torpedo mod, that adds 10,000 extra meters, which is 20 kilometers.
Wait, really? I didn't notice that. What is this?
Yeah.
10,000.
Oh, I
same
barreled the
range.
guy through a tank.
Okay. I think it's 4 of them.
And they're twice the speed as well. Twice as fast. But I've seen no other torpedoes that are anywhere near as good as those.
Hmm.
Because the little frigate thing next to it only has these like ones that have like no TNT in them.
Yeah, that's the Type 93s. No. I wish the Shimakaze was a fucking coastal, bro.
Oh, if any of these had those like Type 93 Mod 2 things, I'd be using those. But
Yeah.
they don't.
I wish I could have
But
the Shimakaze gets
in
15.
arcade, yeah, in arcade though, I noticed that the PT-15's torpedoes are actually the fastest ones that I've ever seen in the entire game.
Honestly, click the duo feedback in the C16%. What?
Because I know that the Shimikazes, out of all the other destroyers that there are, have the fastest torpedoes in the game. But that PT-15, that one's really fast. I mean, 361 kilometers per hour in the water. That's fucking fast.
Oh, you mean back like when you could select what countries you wanted to make the match in air sim? Yeah, I wish. I miss being able to do like Japan versus Russia and just seeing what happens. Good times, good times.
Hello.
Oh god, I have so many boosters. What the hell?
What the fuck? I am ranked to... Oh no, I just have insane ping and packet loss. Oh, fun.
You put a high-tech ground sim?
Yeah.
I doubt they will, but it wouldn't hurt to try, I guess.
Why would you do that to yourself? It's so weird when I look at like other people that play like high tier stuff, and it's just like, damn, look at all the vehicles that they don't have. And then I scroll through my one, it's like, damn, look at all the vehicles that I do have. Although it's a bit different for you guys because when you scroll down to the planes area, you got like all the planes. But when I scroll to that, I ain't got none of the planes.
Oh, I just don't care for top tier stuff at all, honestly. 9.0 is usually where I stop. I could care less anything after 9.0. 9.7
Just happy
maybe.
that I have the freaking XM1 Chrysler. That thing's awesome.
Oh yeah. Well, no,
I technically could own both of the XM1s. That'd be cool. Because the Chrysler's the Xbox One. I got it before I transferred over.
Hmm.
Oh well, what the hell? This sim lineup, obviously most of the sim lineups.
Wait,
for
Twitch has new partner
ground has-
requirements? No fucking shot.
Really?
Oh,
What?
they gotta be fucking me in the ass. Time out. And hopefully it's lower. If it's lower, that'd be great.
achievement.
I doubt it, but
Uh,
What is it? Monetize? No.
Path to partner, 6 streams on 6 unique days with 75 average viewers.
Oh, it's the same. Unless they're announcing and they haven't come out with it yet. Is what you're trying to say?
I thought the old requirements were to have 75 viewers average.
Yeah,
for
that's
3 months or something.
that looks
Yeah.
the same.
That's usual.
No, so this is different then.
Oh, you're right. No, it does say 6 streams now. What? Wait.
It says 6 streams, so that's easier.
Wait, where was it? Where did you find this?
Yeah, because it used to be like
So
it used to be
go-
3 months, right?
Yeah, it was like 3 months with 75 average or something like that. But, well, yeah.
And
Okay.
also, wait, is this
But
is this automatic now? That's gonna be crazy. Let me show you like we just randomly partnered.
Where the hell? Aha, it's there. Oh no, not there.
Pretty cool.
Okay,
Where is it there?
so
Oh, so 6. So you need 6 streams in the month.
hey guys, we all need to come together and get me and Frog partner as fast as possible. Dude, I would kill to get partner. I don't care. I don't care. I just want this.
Yeah, well, that wouldn't even help us get the other thing though. The thing I don't really care too much about the Twitch partner. I'd want the other thing.
What other thing?
I want to level up my CC tier so I can get more
Oh,
GE.
I don't care about that honestly, but
And then I can rent
I
freaking 14 vehicles.
I don't need that. Whatever.
Where the hell is?
I'd rather get partner.
You go
Do
I
achievements,
don't know,
analytics,
you go-
and
you-
achievements.
Yeah, you got your achievements.
Oh, okay.
We could just hyper focus one person for 1 month to get 6 days and just finish it. Just nobody stream for a month. We're only gonna watch me or Frogger. Good luck. I'll be real.
Everyone leave everyone else's stream open. Leave your PC on
Yeah.
the whole time.
There's no follow requirement anymore either.
There was never a follow requirement.
No, there was never one for
Was
that.
there? I
No.
could have sworn there was.
It was just you had to
No, that's
getting
the affiliate.
75 over 3 months is excessive. Like that's actually like a lot. And it was like
Yeah.
and it was super vague because there was no like that was just like the starting requirement. Like that was for them to consider you being partner, which that still could be the case with this, but because even then, if once you hit that 6 days, that's just applying. It gives you the option to apply. They can still say no, technically.
Oh,
I mean,
I've
it was
just realized
funny
what it is
because
as well. So in the last 30 days, you've got to have 6 streams on 6 unique days with an average of 75.
Yes.
But also the 30 days before that as well.
Oh, so it's 2 months. Yeah, so it's 2 months.
yeah, there's two different ones.
Yeah, so 6 streams
Which is
per
still
month
easier.
of 75 average, yeah.
No, so you do 2 months in a row, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you only need 6 of the streams. So
I guess, but
be at 75.
I guess it's better than having the whole month being 60, 75, I guess. That also means the entire stream has to be average 75, though. Ugh. That's like sitting at 100 for most of Steam, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I actually technically had the ability to apply for it during the tournament thing.
Oh.
My average just got really skewed.
But that wasn't 3 months ago.
No,
That wasn't 3 months.
No, it wasn't, but still had the ability to apply regardless.
Oh.
You should have tried.
That would have been funny because it was like I
If
think one of the it was like 100 for like the whole like 3 weekends or whatever, and then one of the streams was like 17,000 people, and I was like, okay.
oh damn, yeah.
I got like 300 followers that stream. I was really happy about that.
That's pretty sick.
That's about as many followers as I have.
What? What do you mean? Oh, wow, I get more than that, to be honest.
Yeah.
I thought Eclipse had more than that as well.
No, I'm at like 1100 or something. I remember.
I'm closing in on 3,000.
I'll say I have flown up from about 300 to 323. But
Yippee.
But no, if they brought back like OG War Thunder drops, easy peasy, bro. Everybody be partner. Bring that shit back. Bring that shit back. I should remember back at like you would consistently see like 5 to 10,000 people watching War Thunder. Good times.
To be fair, it is also the same now.
No.
Like, you can tell when it drops.
Oh yeah, but it's not there near that still though.
If they gave the drops to us content creators, then there'd be a lot more people watching. But
Yeah.
they won't. They won't give it to us.
I wish.
Like I remember the one like month that they actually did give it to us. Man, the category had a lot of viewers.
Yeah.
It's almost like people wanted the drops.
I still kick myself in the back every time I think about the fact that I started streaming during the drops. And I got my first like 300 followers for the drops, and I didn't stream for like 3 years. So that's like, it's to put it in perspective. I don't know why I did it. I don't know. I was like, there was a lot of things going on in real life. I was like, I don't really care about streaming, and then I eventually came back to it last year. But yeah, because like I remember streaming enlisted drops and getting bonkers amount of views for that. Like my average only got beaten recently from that. Like, I think I had like 300 to 400 viewers like concurrent at one point. Back then. Wild days. Like, I couldn't believe it. I got bored one day and was looking at, because I wanted to see like, because it never occurred to me how high of many followers that Wing had gotten to. Because he's about to hit 12,000, and I never realized he had gotten that high. And I was just like, I never thought about it. And I was like, how high was he when like I followed him? And like throughout that first year of like 2020, 2021, he was fucking like killing it like stat wise. Like, it was crazy the numbers he was pulling for no reason. I'm not saying no reason, but like, I mean, it was just crazy. Like, he would stream for like 3 hours on a random day and get like 400 views at a time, like concurrent. I'm like, what the hell is happening?
I found the month, by the way, for the I streamed that day for like 10 hours or something like that, and I had 1,200 average viewers.
Whale
That's
shit.
how much I had.
Whale shit.
And then the rest of the entire month was about like 75-ish.
Yeah.
And it was funny because of all the different time zones, I basically kept raiding into my teammates, and then the teammates would raid the other teammates, and then it would just loop back to me again. So we're just keeping it in circulation.
Yeah, and after they killed Sim, yeah, that doesn't help. Because we used to like Sim, like even when I never streamed Sim, but the Sim like streamers, like all were doing relatively well. Like, it was really popular on Twitch comparatively to regular. Like, even like the other ones, like Classy Packs and like Drifty and stuff, like they were killing it back then. Yeah. The poor Sim mode. That's why that was funny. I had yesterday, the day before, someone came in because we were talking about how Sim was dead, and he was like, Sim's not dead. I see people there all the time. And I'm like, you don't understand. Like, 2021 Sim, you would open up the tab and there'd be 15 full matches, easy, to the brim. Like we used to have to start matches because we couldn't fit more than like 2 people in a match. Like, you literally had to start a match to get in to make one. Like peak War Thunder was back when I remember Wing used to get on and he'd DM me and be like, okay, we're gonna play Sim. And I'm like, bet. And I'd get on and he'd start a lobby and we'd fill up both sides within 5 minutes. It was crazy. That was oh, dude. You don't understand. We used to play Afghanistan in props. Like, I vividly remember we used to do bombing formations in Afghanistan on props, and we would never do that now. It would be so boring. But it was great back then. I didn't even know. I was like, yeah, fuck it. I'll get to B25. Where are we going? That way? Cool. Oh, man.
Yeah, I agree. The rewards nowadays for Sim is just not worth playing it. Not for like the full amount.
I can't remember when I started playing Sim. It must have been like 22, 23. But I remember then, even then, it was you know, you could actually find a decent lobby.
Yeah.
I hate that most of the ground sim like lineups, by the way, have like one nation that is like a big like outlier in terms of what
Oh yeah.
they're
Well,
capable
it
of.
seems like they. I don't know if they do it on purpose, but it seems they alternate NATO or Axis having the overpowered side, and they just seesaw that bitch.
Like if I'm gonna be honest, between like the high tier one, I'd be taking those freaking Macavas. Those Mark IIIs are ridiculous.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I have the one for America. I use it all the time. You get to bring the Merkava and face like T-64s. I'm like, what? Huh?
Yeah, I know. Like I'm looking at this and I'm like, you can run a Ramsegel, a Mark III-B, and a Mark III-C. Like what? That's stupid.
And they're running like 9.3 T-64s. Yeah.
BMPs.
And look at the CAS options. Freaking Russia got nothing. Over here you've got like you got an A10
A10,
there, that's
yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
The A10 is
Got
crazy.
some some AGMs on it.
Yeah. No, like
I do love that you can take the lightning in this as well, because that's going to be very useful.
you're saying like you're gonna say like the F3H is in there. Like what?
I know.
I mean Japan's only got the
But
freaking R2
it's the
Y2,
same
so
HBR,
But no, like the bracket I think is the egregious ground one is the lower tier one where it's like 6, 7.
the very highest low tier one.
Yeah, where it's like 6,
oh,
7.
yeah.
It's literally 6, 7
Yeah,
axis
the one where it's all the
7, 7.
German. That was yesterday. That was yesterday. It was literally Germany was like 6-7 max versus like French like 8.0s, which is stupid.
Yeah.
That one is so dumb.
It's like, oh yeah, AMX 50 versus Tiger 2s. Yep.
Yeah, AMX 50, Lorraine, Char 25T, like versus things that just do not move.
Yeah.
And I mean, this low tier one is actually I'd consider that one pretty
Is
balanced
it
in terms
okay?
of what there is.
Also, everyone talks about like this is a rare tangent. They're talking about like Russian bias and this and that, which there obviously is scenarios like you could say that, but like I don't think anyone glazes the French more than War Thunder does. Bro, War Thunder is glazing France in this entire game. I don't think there's just like it's crazy the stuff they like France is allowed to get away with in this game. Like even like considering like they like half the shit that France has in their tech tree didn't necessarily like they didn't exist in real life, but they weren't like they weren't like they were using the game. Like it's crazy.
I mean, if they were really glazing the French tech tree, then they'd actually give the Leclerc its armor that it's missing.
Leclerc with
It's still
well
missing a
no
big
when he gets
plate
once
that
it
sits over the
once,
mantlet.
when he gets to the modern stuff, then no, France falls off. But it's because they're glazing.
No, yeah,
Russia.
because the gun breech is missing an entire like piece of composite armor that just isn't there.
I'm just saying, like around the World War II era, they're just glazing France.
And you know what's really funny about it though? You can literally find a video online of them putting the armor around the gun. But it's not there in War Thunder because they just hate us.
Yeah, and then they always nerf the U.S. at every opportunity.
I also realized that half of the French things, the AMXs and stuff, are quite literally just projects and not actually the stuff that entered service.
Oh no, they're all prototypes pretty much. Like they were made, but none of them were ever used half the time. But
I mean, you think about the freaking 2 AMX 50s that there are, like the big ones.
I had someone. Okay, I think it was after I got any objects for USR. Yeah, I got off of a stream and was like hanging out in Moon's chat because he was playing, and someone came in and tried to say that it's not fair that France 7.7 don't that France have 7.7 tanks that don't have stabilizers. I was like, what?
What?
What kind of
what? They have like a 4-second autoloader on all of them.
And their turret traverse is so crazy they don't even need a stabilizer. Fuck the stabilizer, bro. What?
The only thing that you should be complaining about those French turrets is the fact that they can't look up at all. That's the only thing you should complain about them.
You don't need to look up.
They can't look up, but that's like the oscillation.
Yeah, and they can look down.
I'm kind of really sad that the Tobias doesn't have its like 20mm mount that it's supposed to. The Sublime does, but the Tobias doesn't. Even though you can literally see it on the turret, you can see the mount for the gun. It's right there.
No, didn't exist.
No.
Nope, nope, not real. You go look at an actual image of this vehicle, and it has a 20 mil on top of it.
Nope. Only.
I mean, it's like the is it the first French Sherman and stuff, and some of the other Shermans that aren't American ones. You can see where the 50 cal's meant to go.
Well, that's just they might it's it that
Oh,
that's
the M4, A4.
there were
that one.
instances in real
You
life
see
where a
little-
lot of those vehicles they would remove it because they didn't use it and or cared for it.
I know.
Yeah, the only one that doesn't seem to have that mount is the
I always think it's funny
I
how they,
think the SA50 doesn't have that mount on it.
I always think it's funny when they like how I don't know how they decide like how far machine guns allowed to tilt upwards, like top machine guns, because like I've noticed some of them have like the weirdest like I get their thought process on some of them is like, oh, someone wouldn't be able to tilt it that high because but like some of them they don't give a fuck. They'll like putting that shit straight up. Like the like for Japan, the STA3, that machine gun is crazy. It can shoot like straight up. It does not give a crap. Oh lord. And there's some of them you can barely tilt upwards, and you're like, what? What? No machine gun for you.
It was funny. I was just testing that, by the way. Not the STA3, but like, it's funny. The M44's gun, like the actual gun itself, can lift up higher than the actual machine gun can.
Oh yeah. And the M44 is probably like one of the better AAs of that VR. The amount of times I've been shot down by a random M44 is maddening.
The Duster.
No. The M44, not the M42. The M44.
How are you being shot down by it? The
I don't
50
know.
cal on the
Yeah,
M44?
dude, I swear the 50 cal will consistently shoot me out of the air just randomly. It happens all the time.
That's probably because it's not using like the crappy 50 cal that the other ones would be using.
Like especially in sim. In sim, they will fuck your day up.
Yeah, it'd be like the other 50 cal that the modern stuff uses.
There'll be so many times where I just kind of like, oh, something shooting me dead, and then it's just like a random M55 or
150 cal, and you lose like an engine or a wing.
yeah.
Oh, there was a point where like they were like, I don't know if it was like bugged or something, but like I was getting pilot sniped by like 7 mil guns, and I'm like, okay, so what's going on? Why is that happening?
Because you didn't pay enough for the plane. Where is Bogo's Big? We should play Bogo's Big Thing.
What was that, sorry?
Bogo's Benton.
I really love the SCA3 with that.
Crazy reload, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it a That's a
Autoloader.
really good first stage.
Yeah, it's because of that weird
That's a
lump in.
it's a mechanized one. What it says on it. So it's like,
Oh yeah, it is. It is.
I guess it's like an assisted loading thing.
Yeah, because that's why he doesn't have its reload is not affected by cruise skill. So
Kind of like the you look at like the Swedish the Delat Torn thing.
I think the Sturm Tiger should get an autoloader.
Give us the FV 4005 stage 1. Give us that wing. That thing's funny.
I saw some people somewhere complaining about the Sturm Tiger and saying that its reload should be even longer.
What?
I want the stage 1 version of the big battle barn thing, because that thing had an autoloader on it. That's hilarious. 183mm autoloader. Yep, without a turret. It didn't have a turret, but
I don't
care. That'd be funny as hell.
Oh my god.
Oh guys, the giant gun just fired. He just fired. 5 seconds later, oh, here's another round.
By the way, Ellis, did you see they just announced that Britain's getting a new howitzer thing,
Oh, yeah.
premium?
Mm-hmm.
It's a Vickers.
That thing looked interesting.
It's a Vickers with a damn howitzer on top. What the heck?
Yeah.
By the look of the hull, it's like a
It's a Vickers.
It's a Vickers. It's literally a Vickers.
yeah.
It's called the Vickers
by, like,
GBT.
I know.
Oh, it's
But
it's a premium
Yeah.
pack as well. What?
Yeah, it's
The fuck?
$30.
it's a pre-order, yeah.
I don't
If they
think.
don't come out with anything else
Yeah,
that's worthwhile, I'm probably gonna get
yeah,
that because it's funny.
yes, agreed.
Me too, because the pre-order bonus is a title called Big Ben.
No,
I know
I meant I'm gonna get it for free.
the-
I don't mean anything about.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about as well.
I usually try to look for the pack premiums when I get my free stuff because then I can always get the other stuff later at GE.
Yeah. It sucks that
But-
when they give you the thing, they don't give you the title with it. I'd love to have the title with it.
They don't? Oh, because it's a
No, no, because they just give you the vehicle itself rather than the entire pack.
Oh, you're right. That sucks.
So like most of the vehicles that I own that they've given me are just the vehicle itself
Damn.
rather than
That is kind of suck because
the pack.
it's for the update ended last year. I went to get the Hawk whatever the Japanese Hawk, and I accidentally got a test drive for it. And then they were like, oh yeah, and I was like, I meant to get the real one. They're okay, we'll fix it, and never fixed it. I was like, whatever, I don't care anymore. So I didn't get a vehicle technically last update, but permanent one. I got the SU30 for the one before that, of course. You know, I think most people got the T58, but I much rather get the SU30. But
I love that somehow the turret still looks like a Vickers turret.
Which S30 did you grab?
the Russian one, not the. I don't care about the Chinese one. Fuck that.
The Chinese one's better.
How?
I'd take that one.
Why?
Because it has PL12!
I don't give a crap. It's fucking Chinese, bro.
PL12 are way better than the stupid R77 things. Those things suck.
I don't care. I don't know what you're talking about. SU30 is fucking busted. I don't even use the R77. You got fucking like 8 Fox 3s at 13.3, bro. Bro, I literally take off. I go, ooh, target dead. Ooh, target dead. Ooh, another target dead. Ooh, look at FAT dead.
I still love that's the same BR as the base
SU27. Yeah, I know. It's bananas.
And the SU33. It goes up in steps. It goes SU27, SU33, and then the SU30 in terms of how busted.
Also, those cruise missiles are pretty fun. I've used them a little bit, but they're pretty cool.
Oh, those things? I only use those like a tiny bit.
They're
I
really.
still prefer the other
59s,
ones.
Yeah.
If I could, I don't know. If they were IR, I would. Well, they are IR. Or they're TV. I don't remember. I think they're IR. Let me look. No, they're TV. Yeah, I wish they were IR because I would love to just sling them suckers from miles away and then let them just figure shit out by themselves. I guess for the range they're meant for, IR wouldn't really work. They would just lock onto everything. But because I think the few times I use them in ground sim, I spawn in, I go backwards, go to the edge of the map, just vaguely launch them towards the battlefield, and then just guide as I'm flying towards the battlefield. I'm guiding them towards something because they have like 50,000 kilometer or 50,000 meter range.
I still think that out of the two SU30s, the Chinese one is better because it has a bloody PL8s as well.
I
Those
guess
are pretty nasty.
I don't.
They're way faster than the R73s are.
Okay, but you keep in mind at that bracket you're not really using Fox 1s or Fox 2s.
No, but you know, I'd still prefer the PL12s because they're just faster. Off the rip, you know.
I don't know. I
Like
wouldn't.
the R77s. That's what those RVV AE things even are.
Are those Fox 3s?
The PL12s, yeah.
Oh.
They're the same that the Jag11s have.
They only have 38 Gs.
Like, you go to
They
the-
only have 30 Gs though.
Yeah, but they're like instantaneous, is what they are, rather than what the other ones do.
I don't know.
They're kind of like the difference between the Fakor and the Phoenix. They're faster, but they don't do as, you know, they don't go as far, you know. But I just prefer ones that are just faster. Yeah, see, our RVVs have 90 seconds of guidance time, where these have 80. So they're overall they don't go as far, or won't guide as long, but they are just quicker. Even though it doesn't show it on the stat card that they go faster. But, you know, I way prefer them. I mean, the only reason that I'm grinding the Chinese ground tree at the moment anyway is to grab that Abrams. That thing is stupid. It's, the fact you have an Abrams in the Chinese tree, and it's a good Abrams too. Although next update they're moving around that WZ1001E to be above the ZTZ 99A. That'd be interesting. Which is why I kind of want to get the ZTZ 99A before they change that. Because I have some cool camos for that one. Got that Night Stalker camo and the Steel Torrent one.
Yeah, the Night Stalker's cool.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Delta 3 that's on the P90M. That's a cool one. I have that in the 25 FPS team skin. I only got that one because it was like green. Where do you go? Give us the two funny vehicles that USA and Germany have. Give us the Leopard with the 140 and the M1 Thumper. Those would be funny. I want those.
Did you see that? Also, did you see they teased the B2 as like a event vehicle?
Wait, did they?
Yeah.
What?
Because
What?
they were talking about like strategic bombers, and they were like, well, we ever gonna add like like higher tier strategic bombers, and they're like, oh, probably not, but we might add them as event vehicles, and they had on the screen a B2 bomber that was in game. I literally, if you go back and watch it, it literally has like a in game B2 bomber.
Oh, okay. I mean, you say that, but there's been Vulcans as rendered in game, but it's not rendered in game. It's rendered externally using the game as a scene it's CGI'd in.
But still,
As well as there being mods that allow you to do that.
but I'm just saying, that the way it sounds like they might add those type of planes, but they're gonna be events only, not permanent tech tree stuff. I think the B2 would be interesting. It'd probably be as useless as the night. Well, I don't know. I don't even know what ordnance they would give it. Like, there's no way to give like bunker busters. Just like fucking level the map. Like, it's like, oh,
What does the B66B count as?
the what?
The B66B. Is it just like a
That's the.
lighter bomber?
It's the jet bomber.
Yeah. Is that what it's classed as? Is it a jet bomber?
Yeah, it's a jet bomber. It's like the B-57. Whenever they added it, what was supposed to be cool about it was supposed to have a radar tail gunner, but I didn't get it.
Oh, that, yeah, the radar that they took away from it.
Yeah. It also has a fully modeled
What was
cockpit.
it, the back gun was what, radar guided?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But I guess they were like, nope, that's too much fun.
And it has a fully modeled cockpit too.
Yeah, I don't know whatever happened to them, you know, changing a whole bunch of bomber cockpits that they just never did.
No, they're still doing it. They already announced the next update's gonna have the B-24s. They're just doing them like update by update. They're gonna add like one or two.
I mean, yeah, it shows the B2, but it just... I don't know.
I'm saying I wouldn't be.
custom multiple live. Yeah.
I'm not saying that.
Quite
I'm not saying it's
literally says that on the
confirmed, but I'm
screen.
saying I also wouldn't be surprised if they end up doing that. Like, why not? Give it some just like basic, I don't know, decently big bombs or guided. Like, I don't think it'd be that crazy. I don't think it'd be that good,
Yeah,
honestly.
I think they would go for something other in a different nation that sort of way because of the Nighthawk we already got. But
I doubt it.
to be fair, yeah, I would have thought they'd have gone for a different country for a bomber cockpit as well, but they're just sticking with the US for that as well. Is the US the only one that gets a B-24 as well?
I think there's other ones.
France has one.
There's France, because France and China have PB-4Ys.
Was it B-24?
Yeah, the B-24 is getting the new cockpit. It seems to be
Where are those ones?
only one.
I don't even see where that is. What?
It's folded under the B-17G.
Oh, these things. You know, there's Nova Nation has one of those.
Yeah.
If you just search it in the thing, you can see.
Which
all the
again
little
is a weird
guys.
one. I would have thought they'd have focused on, you know, stuff that multiple nations have had because they're lazy like that. You know, like the B-25.
There's heaps of those.
Mm. Yeah.
Well, you know,
They could have given
like
the TU2 a cockpit.
or like the what, like the B-17.
Yeah, B-17
Yeah,
cockpit
those.
would be.
Oh, that'd be nice.
I mean, yeah, because you do it for how many of them are there? 1, 2, 3.
Well, there's 3 in the US, 3. There's a Japanese one, the Israeli one.
There's 9 of them apparently.
A B-29
well,
cockpit would
well,
also be pretty neat.
1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5.
Five. There's 5, yeah.
Because the other things.
There's technically the 2 Swedish ones as well, but they're not
They're not,
B-17,
yeah.
B-17s.
Yeah, there's not that many planes to do. Plus, you could just, you know.
It's one to Britain as well, because they used fortresses for a bit. If I remember correctly.
Wouldn't mind the TUs getting one. Although that'd include some of the other TUs, would it not?
Well, there's the TU-4 for Russia, there's one in China,
Oh,
and there's the
those
B-29
ones.
in the US. I think that's all of them, isn't it?
Yeah.
But again, I don't know if
there's only 3 of
I'm
them.
sure the B-29 and the TU-4 probably have a very similar cockpit that, same as one was reverse engineered.
I still, out of the 2, like if I'm ever like flying at a nuke at like that sort of BR, I still way preferred it for it to be the TU-4 rather than the B-29.
Oh yeah, it's
Just
much
'cause
faster, better defensive armament.
Oh yeah, no, the defensive armament is the thing I'm really after on those things. Because like I mean, my
Yeah, the
TU-4 is
23 mils, yeah.
especially if you can put the FIT rounds on them. Those literally delete planes out of the sky.
I think the TU-4s have a better bomb load as well.
Uh, I think they did until they changed how the other one was. Because I think before they did, and then they gave the B-29 the 4000s on it.
Yeah, it has a better bomb load because the US one gets 4,000 pounders, but the Russian one gets 3,000 kilograms.
3,888. Yeah, but I don't know if they're actually No, they have less TNT in them.
Do they? Oh.
Yeah,
Honestly,
the
the
3000s
eight
have one.
1500s.
Yeah, the 3000s have 1,400, where the 4,000 pounds have 1,880. So
Fair enough.
that's
Honestly,
like 400 kilograms of TNT more.
honestly, I've noticed the
Really
Russian
carries more
bombs,
weight.
like anything past like World War II, kind of suck.
Mm-hmm.
We've noticed, like that's why like the TU1 has worse bombs than TU2, or the other way around, whatever it was.
Yeah, it's TU1 has worse than TU2 because I remember.
Like there's so
They
much.
actually change all the TU1s to carry the same bomb as the TU2S, because before the only TU2 that you'd ever use is the TU2S because it had the best 1,000-pound bombs out of them all, but then they gave it to all of them.
Oh,
Because before they shared, all the other TU2s below that shared the same one that the TU1 used, which has half the TNT.
Yeah.
oh. Yeah, I was like, because we noticed it, because I was using the regular TU2 and he was using the TU1, and I kept being like, yeah, I just like vaguely throw them near the enemy and they die. And Ellis could not kill anybody. And we looked at him and we were like, wow, that one's like ass.
Yeah, because it's got half the TNT.
Like that one's
Yeah.
ass. Like 100
I still
meter.
prefer the TU1 over it.
Well, because the 45s and stuff. Yeah, but like bombing
45s
wise,
are ridiculous.
But honestly, I would just use Tismal.
Yeah, when you're using it in the ground bracket, it's you're bombing mouses and
yeah.
stuff, which a 45 is not going to do much to.
No. Then again, maybe you should just get better at bombing.
I probably should do.
I'm pretty good at doing that. I'm not good at dogfighting though. I can bomb stuff, I just
I
can't
also
dogfight them.
have found the T1 is a lot heavier, so I'd go in for a dive and just not be able to play out.
That has also happened a lot. I'll have you know too. I've killed so many mouses recently with the.
Maybe, just maybe, it's because all of the gun and ammunition sits in the nose of it.
I've been using
and the radar that's non-existent.
I've been using
the rear radar.
the J7W1 with the 450 kilograms, and I've been killing mouses with the bombs with that. I've killed multiple mouses with it with the bombs.
Oh, that's pretty fun. But the thing I like the most about that plane is it being a gun cas.
Oh really? Oh wait, what? Wow. I didn't know that the J7W1 had good guns. Huh? I'm just saying, you're not gonna kill a mouse with a gun. I'm sorry to say that. Well, I guess it might. I don't know. But I'm just saying I have like that. I've been using the J7W1 and I've been just.
You can shoot it. There's a very particular spot, but.
Okay. Why would I go through that?
For the
You
top.
can kill a mouse with level 3, so I think anything in the game can kill it.
It's for the top, like where the vents for the engine is. So you can hit it right there, and it has a chance of killing it. It depends on which way you hit it. If you're strafing it from like where the driver sits, like the front, you'd have to hit that like one that sits kind of near where the ammunition is. It's very weird to do.
Yeah, I'm just saying I bring the bomb. I've had multiple times where I'm just like, look, there's a mouse. Eat some 50s. Dead.
Cause I run that in like RB, but I run that like with the MLRS because it's funny. I've noticed the best way to use the MLRS is just to not stop moving. 'Cause if you stop moving and try and aim that thing, it doesn't work. But if you just run around with it and just shoot on the move, that works way better.
Well,
You gotta get yourself that production thing.
oh, the Horeen?
Yep, I think it's really good.
I'll probably grab it. I'm probably gonna wait till next year to the sales for this year.
Not to buy it for SL.
No, for GE. Oh, you meant the Tech Tree one.
Oh. No, I meant the texture one.
Oh.
I think it's really good.
No, it's good.
I only really run it though, like in a down tier though, because running it in up tier, you just get deleted by APDS and stuff.
Yep.
Down tier, however, it's pretty good. Because unlike the third NAN, you can play it because it's actually mobile, you can actually just run around with it.
The armor, I've not worked out where to shoot it yet. Certainly not frontally.
Oh, that? What gun?
Uh, any.
Any? Well, you don't want to shoot around the gun because that plate's actually stronger than the outer bit. So on the superstructure bit, so where the gun actually is, the outermost bit where the two, like, I guess like viewports would be or whatever these
Normally,
are.
my suggestion is I shoot in the track
where
and
you
I
be
just
shooting it.
drive around it.
Ah, yeah, that works too. But you know, I would say like,
You just got to shoot
like
in
a-
the
what's
track,
like a-
it gives it a chance to rearrange and aim at me, and then I die.
Yeah.
let's just say, I don't know, you're using just a Tiger 2's gun or something. Yeah, it'd be the outer bit because the inner bit is too strong for the Tiger 2's gun at like 500 meters. But
I love how
the
front
outer
on,
bit is...
I put the mouse over the front plate. It doesn't even tell me if it will, like, what the amount of armor is. It's just ricochet.
It's rough because of the angle. If you lift it up a bit, it's like 400 millimeters.
Well, yeah.
You
100.
can still take out its transmission.
It's
though,
80.
for the
It's an
front.
80 millimeter plate.
I think my main issue is I come across it with Britain, so it's
What? Oh no,
APDS.
that plate, because of the angle you were looking at it, it says 80, but it's 120 millimeter plate of rolled armor.
No, 75.
Gaijin's stupid. Yeah, no, go out of
Yeah,
it and
it's
look at the
75.
actual like.
It's 75.
Yeah, go.
This is the
You look at
this
the
is the
prototype.
prototype. This is the prototype.
Yeah, you're looking at the prototype. Yeah.
But honestly, I think
Looking at the other
if I
one.
want to get the prototype way more than the production one.
No, I don't like this one because it has too many weaknesses that the other one doesn't have. Because like, right, you see near the gun, a Tiger 2 can pen through that, but on the other one, they can't pen through that.
Okay, but Tiger 2s are stupid, so I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
All Tiger 2 knows is point click, so they will point click, hit front plate, nothing happens, and I kill them.
Yeah, but you've also got you got the short 105 on that one. You got
Oh,
less pen on it.
oh wow. Let me look. Oh, sorry, I only get 205. My bad.
Yeah, and then the other one gets 230.
At a whole almost BR higher, right?
Yeah, but it's really good.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
I mean, I just like it because I can play it like a heavy tank, because it's essentially what it is.
You're a heavy tank.
I mean, it weighs freaking like almost 15 tons more.
God damn, look at that crater. You think an IPM-1 can live a Sturm Tiger to the turret?
What?
Let's find out.
I don't think anything will live a Storm Tiger to the turret.
Hey, the IPM-1 has like 1,000 millimeters of armor.
I actually think that the challengers can. If you plop it like on the turret face itself.
Yeah. Oh, never mind. The cave in on the whole turret.
I think it's oh, there it is.
I bet you the T90 could.
Nope, the challengers cannot. I thought the Spalliner would have done it a little bit.
I bet you like T90M for no reason is gonna be able to live this. Watch.
It's funny when you shoot the Stone Tigers round of that, by the way, because it doesn't render the round.
No,
to me.
it's
It
a
just shows like a machine gun bullet.
Yeah.
I think the T90 probably could because of its weird,
Infinite armor. Yeah.
you know, yes.
Oh no, it is not.
Well, if you shot it,
The
I think if
over-
you shot it sort of the front.
Honestly, I think it's just because a Sturm Tiger's round is considered like a bomb. So just anything in a radius just dies. There is no.
No, I mean I've seen some tanks that can actually live it.
No, the only thing I've ever not killed somebody with a Sturm Tiger is when I've hit their like barrel.
Oh yeah, go. Yeah, I was gonna say go fire the round at like an IS-2 from the front. Those things are stupid. I don't know why. I've had IS-2s like live my entire round. It's like, okay, so why do you not die?
I guess we'll see. I've never had anything live unless I hit the
I think
barrel.
it's like a really weird specific spot. Oh my god, the Macabre can live.
A Merkava?
Yeah, I just shot it at the Mark IV at the top of the turret and it didn't die. Yeah, it didn't die. Should have had like the well, if you're looking at it, like the left side of the turret on the upper bit of it, not like the underneath bit, because if you shoot the underneath bit, it'll die.
It will die.
Yes, it will die.
Yeah, I think if you want it to survive, you've got to find a place where it's not going to trigger the overpressure.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they should.
That's
Yeah, it lives. I don't know why. I think it's because it's considered that that armor that's there is considered not a part of the turret.
That's you see the
it's-
fucking giant ass crater it leaves?
Yeah, because if you look at like the actual like armor thing and you take off the external armor, that's not a part of the turret whatsoever.
Weird.
If you hit armor X-ray and then you go turn the show external armor off, if you turn that off, it'll show where the actual turret is. So it's just like a meter of like non-existent armor.
Huh. I do love that it caves it in though.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
Wait, what is this? Why is this on my look at my screen?
What the hell is that?
Oh,
The C2?
It's C10.
C10? Do you have the C10?
no.
What? Why is it just... Oh, I guess you are technically in the premium hangar.
Oh, so it thinks I'm out there and it's trying to show me the premium to buy. Oh. Huh.
Yeah, it's showing you... Yeah, it's only showing you the... So that'd be the... What would that be?
That's the
Why
C10.
is it C10? Why is it showing you the C10?
Why did the skin change?
I don't know.
I don't
I'm
think
just more
both of the
confused.
lights when you have no vehicles on the lineup.
I'm just confused on why it's showing him the C10 rather than something like the Kithir Canard or like the Nets. It's weird that it's that.
Yeah, because that's an event vehicle, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, it is.
Because the
That's
highest.
why I'm confused. It's like, wouldn't it rather show you something like...
Maybe it's because the highest tier thing.
Well, it doesn't usually show event vehicles.
It usually shows a premium.
Yeah, it should show.
Unless you physically like own all the premiums, it usually won't show you one. Like I've seen
Look, now,
on occasions it'll show me
now
like
it's
one
showing the
that
confused
isn't a
C2.
premium.
Wait. What?
What?
Where the fuck did I just get shot from?
That's the confused C2 just said. What is that? The other event vehicle.
I am confused.
When I click on it, it changes. Look. I have mastered. I can change the plane by just clicking on. Oh, now it's showing this. Wait, what is this? Hey guys, what is this?
Oh, that's the event. That's the event meteor.
That's the
That's
PR9, yeah.
So it's just cycling through the event vehicles, I guess.
That's weird that it's doing that rather than prioritizing the premium ones. To be honest, I didn't even know you could like.
What? Why? How? What? You.
That's so weird that it's doing that to you because you're like technically clicking into the garage like, over and over again, but like obviously I can't do that because I own like half the vehicles anyway.
I have 0. Oh no, that's a lie.
I have my thing updated.
I bet you can't have an empty crew.
Holy lamp!
No, I can't have an empty crew.
Why does the Type 74F have such a big lamp on it?
Oh, the spotlight on it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My
Why not? I mean, they all do.
my
but
Type
the only
60
one that's
the
thermal
Type
is
61
G.
also does.
Oh.
Japan has to be able to
Japan
see.
just fighting all its battles in the middle of night.
Yeah.
Oh, only that one does. That specific one, Eclipse. The normal one doesn't.
Well, I know the normal one doesn't, but I'm just saying there's another one with the lamp.
I find it funny which vehicles have those like working IR spotlights. It's really funny. Like the
I
like the
love
279 has one.
No, I love
That's
the
funny.
the T72 Arena has one, but it's facing backwards and it works, but it faces forwards when you turn it on. But the visual still points it backwards.
Oh, the one on the top of the turret.
Yeah.
One that faces backwards.
Oh, dear. Hey, that's my track, Mr. XM. Yes,
Wait,
XM246.
how do you have 7 days on that, but more days on the other one?
What?
Have you been like staggering the rentals?
Oh, I don't know. I just asked again before it ended. And I was like, okay, here you go. Oh,
Ask again before what? Usually you have to wait until the end to do that.
yeah. I said bucket.
Weird, because like usually the website won't let you request the same thing again if you already own it.
I
Or
didn't.
if it's already on your account.
It isn't. I'm not requesting the same vehicles.
Ah.
I'm not like you and request the object 279 every time.
Listen, man, I think stupid, and I love it.
Well, I don't care. I
I got like a free KD in it.
I usually
super
ask
easy to
for
do.
5 new things every time.
Yeah, but the problem is I can't really ask for 5 new things because I've basically played them all. So there's not anything new to me.
Well, I meant new as in I didn't do it last month.
I mean, yeah. I've already sort of played all the unique ones that I was interested in, and now I'm just like, well, now they're just boring.
So why do you need 14 test drives in?
It's not tier 2 CC, man.
For what?
Well, listen, if I had 14... No, because so 10 of them are test drives and 4 of them are permanent vehicles.
Hmm.
That's how tier 2 works.
Hmm.
So I could get...
What's tier 1?
Well,
Is that like 5
That's
tests
just
and 1
That's
permanent?
just 5.
5.
Oh yeah, but the permanent only...
You get
The
only
permanent is
only for
only each
updates.
major update.
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
But the other one, tier 2, you could just ask for anything. It doesn't matter what update it is. Just each month you could just ask for...
And then there's tier 3, which is like Wing is tier 3 technically. Still.
Yeah, it's like 50 billion million.
They just send you shit. They don't even,
I think it's...
they don't care. They just send you shit. They're just like, oh, the update's coming out. Here you go. Like Wing logs in and there's just all sorts of vehicles they give him. He doesn't even know what they are. He's like, what is this? But and then there's
Is that how that works? They just give you like all of the...
I guess they just send
all
him.
the update ones?
I guess I don't know. He just like logs in and there's a shit ton of stuff.
It's kind of like how the dev server, I think they just give him a trophy that has all of them.
Yeah, that's what I get on dev server. Everyone gets on dev server, CC wise.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But
No, I know the dev server's the same, but I'm saying like for like the live server when they update
yeah.
actually goes live, they probably just give him all the rentals
yeah,
rather than asking which ones he wants. They just give him all of them.
yeah, they usually permanently give him all the premiums. Like he has all the top tier premiums and stuff they'd come out with.
Yeah.
But and then there's tier 3, and then there's the fly daily tier, which is just fly daily. I think fly daily probably has more like 3 or 4 accounts that have more shit on them than most people have. Like I think I forget, but his main account at one point had like 100,000 G or something stupid.
It's interesting that with with the tier 2, how the requesting works is you can ask for any vehicle as a permanent that's under like 80 Gaijin coin. So say something in the market was
Mm.
just under 80 after it crashed, you could ask for that.
Ooh.
So you could be like, so say like, I don't know, a lot of people got like just an example, like the VT12 or something like that, and it went under 80, you could request that as a permanent and it would just be yours. I was asking John about that. I was like, hey, what is the extent of what you can ask for and can't ask for a market vehicle?
What if
And he was like, there's pretty much no restrictions to that.
just have someone that owns the IS7 put it up for 80?
Well, besides those ones, I don't think you can even request those ones.
Hey, if under 80 guys.
But then again, I don't know if the website looks different for other partners. So like a tier 3 on the website could probably see the IS7 or something like that to rent it.
Yeah, because
but...
Fly Days rented a bunch. And Oddboss. Oddboss, I think Oddboss has it.
Yeah, but that was on the email system. I don't know about.
Oh. Well, Fly Days doesn't even probably use the
I don't know
portal.
about the
Fly Days
website.
probably
I mean,
doesn't
because
use
like
the portal, probably.
Mhm.
Fly Days probably just
No,
goes.
I mean-
Probably has Sebastian's phone number, and he goes, "Hey,
hell, Fly Daily and Oddballs aren't even in that Discord server. So
yeah." I was
I mean, to be honest, I don't use that Discord server for anything. I don't chat to nobody in there.
no, I'm just in it, but
Just new update, new ping on the Discord. I'll look at
dude,
that.
I
but
was
I won't look at
talking
anything
to
else.
somebody else the other day that's another CC, and they're talking about how it's so funny they keep telling us we get like early access to like news, and they'll post the news late in there. They'll be like, "Oh, by the way, we're giving y'all test drives," and we'll already have the test drives.
Yeah, because they'll do the wave where they give us a test drive, and then they'll tell us that they gave us a test drive.
And it's like, oh,
But I do like that now they are giving us those test drives like a day earlier than all the other people would be able to get them, which I do like.
yeah, but it could have been soon. Well, okay, so when do I know we're supposed to get the battle pass stuff here soon, aren't we? Because they give us the battle pass stuff like halfway through the battle pass.
Yeah, I reckon it'll probably be when the next one unlocks.
Maybe.
So the
Honestly,
Royal
we're not-
Navy thing.
We're only like three tests in.
Nah. Oh, I just remember the last time I got the two pretty
Like
like
5 tasks in.
it was pretty recently because they gave it to like 2 weeks or something, like 14 days. But
Yeah.
I just remember someone was talking about that. They're like the announcements they give are like barely ahead of time. Like we have like only. But I just yeah, I wish I had known they were gonna wait so long for the because I remember whenever the what was it the RE400 the R400 I literally unlocked it because I got it and I was like okay I guess they're not gonna give us a test drive, let me just activate it. And I mean I activated
Nah,
it.
you always wait for
I
them to give you
usually
the
do,
rental.
but
they'll always give you a rental of it.
I was like, maybe they're not gonna do it this time because they took forever for that one. I think it was like the day after everyone got it, they gave it to us. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I guess we're not getting it this time. And then I was like, okay.
And then the other vehicle though, the flying pancake, they give us that so early. We had that like for like almost 4 or 5 days before everyone else got it.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. You are right. I had that like day one. Yeah, you're right. It was like the day. Yeah. I don't
Yeah, we got that one so early. I think it was like on probably the 5th mark
Yeah.
or something like that. I don't know how many marks there were for it, but it was somewhere like in the middle, and we'd already gotten it, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
And then I loaded into one game, and there was like freaking 8 of them, and I was like, okay.
I think they wanted to really build the hype on that one though.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah,
So
the
how'd
dreams
that
come true
match go
vehicles are
that
my
we got shat
favorite.
on in?
Huh?
So how'd that
Oh, no.
match go?
Oh, it's
at
over.
The end.
It was gone. Oh,
It's
it
over.
crashed.
Good.
It crashed. Oh.
Oh yeah,
oh, yeah,
no,
that's-
that's right. I remember because I was there when it crashed.
Yeah. I would say what? I was like, weren't you there?
It's like, ugh.
But
I
I
was
the
there,
one
so I
done.
saw y'all switched over to.
I remember when they gave I got the MiG-25 and I went into Air Sim and everyone was just getting pissed the fuck off. That was the greatest.
Oh yeah, I have the Fox bat. I personally hate it.
No,
Oh
that's
yeah,
not.
no.
That's not.
But I was running when I was running that. I was like the only other person that had it in the entire lobby, and I just kept like killing people from like 30 kilometers away,
Well,
and
you're
they were pissed.
yeah, but you're talking about ARB. You're talking about ARB. That's different. I can see you,
Yeah.
big. No, but they were getting pissed the opposite reason because I got into air sim lobbies and like both teams are chatting like, who the fuck is this guy? Why does he have the VIC-25? I'm just like, and it was awful. It's awful in Sims. So I kept dying, and they were like, "Man, that thing's ass." And then one of them tried to look,
Ah,
and then one of them tried to look me up, and they were like, "I think he's this guy," and I'm like, "How did you not accidentally find me?" Honestly, I expected them to actually find me, but no, he just put some random ass YouTube channel, and I was like, "I have no clue what that is. I don't know what you're talking about." But no, the MiG-25.
yeah. The only reason that I like that they give it to us early like that is to have people that are in the chat that are like, "Wow, this person has that." You know,
Yeah,
I think it's good for us because they see that we haven't. Like, oh, that guy makes content on the game. Maybe we'll go check him out. You
and
know,
then they shit on you.
I don't mind. Yeah, you suck.
I mean, shit. Anytime I usually see a CC, I'm like, oh, yo, what's good? I'm like, hey, it's that guy, or oh, I was killed by that guy. I'm like, well, shit.
But no, I
I
usually
don't get pissy about it.
there's certain like my
Yeah.
favorite is when an update comes out and you look over at the Twitch page and you can tell what the overpowered premium is because there's like 50 CCs using it. It's great.
Oh yeah.
Like when the T58 came out, and you
Yeah.
just look, I glanced over at the fucking Twitch page and it's just T58, 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 T58.
When the fucking Sturmorser came out, the
The what?
Sturm Tiger.
That wasn't overpowered. What? No one used that.
No, it's not overpowered. I'm saying everyone was using it because it was derpy.
Okay, but that's not what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but
That's
that was
every-
the point of all the dreams.
That's
All the dreams come true vehicles are always like that.
Yeah,
There's always just
actually,
something
honestly,
stupid.
every event vehicle is like that. Anytime an event vehicle comes out, the day like it officially comes out, like lobbies will be full with it, just because everyone, like, you know, people are getting it like crazy. But
Well, I mean, shit, I wouldn't be surprised if half the CCs at the moment are currently using the Terminator. That thing's fucking OP as hell.
well, yeah. But oh,
I
would
got
say,
it, and then when I first played it, it was horrendous to play, and then they changed it, and now it's just like the bane of my existence.
well, okay, I would say the reason you won't see a lot of TCs playing it is because they actually want to play the game and not sit in a 30-minute queue. So
Oh yeah.
that queue is insane.
Yeah. By the way, you're like, oh, I'll play Russia to not fight Russia. You wait in a 30-minute queue just to get a mixed game, and it's like, okay, we're playing Russia to not play against them, yet we keep getting them on the enemy team.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
When the,
Oh, yeah,
and then
100%.
they put on top of it, they came out with the damn T72 bullshit. That did not help. There was like 500 people in queue at once. It was crazy. I should have screenshot. There was a point where we queued and there was 532 people queuing for that bracket of Russia. It was insane. It was like, oh, okay, well, guess we're not playing Russia.
So I thought I'd just stop in and see what was going on, but I'll probably head off so that way I can go have dinner and get ready for bed.
All right, see you later.
Right, take
Ed,
care.
what's that?
So it's almost
I
like
found-
midnight for me.
I found the funniest piece of ammunition that I've ever
4 a.m.
seen.
Yep.
The funniest piece of ammunition that I've ever used on a plane is on the I think it's on the the TU-14. The
The
Oh,
torpedoes.
the parachute torpedo.
yeah, the torpedoes. Those are the funniest thing ever.
Yeah. Yeah. But I wish.
The fact that you can the fact that you can like go fly to 10,000 meters and still drop that on something is so funny.
You know what I want instead? I want them to bring back where torpedoes can detonate on land. That's what I want. That was the greatest update.
But,
That was also the exact same update the Firecrest came out. I remember that. Because the Firecrest was actually good for like a day. Because you could drop those are big ass torpedoes. Let me look. You could drop like, they're pretty much like 5,000 kilogram bombs on people. Let me see. Yeah, an 1,800 kilogram torpedo with 200 kilograms of explosive mass. At what, 4.37? Where the hell BR is? 2.3? Wait.
3-3 in sim.
It's 2.3 in RB? What?
Yeah.
That's insane. What? You what, mate?
What the fuck is back there?
Oh, it goes Benton.
Something's bang, bang, bang.
Well, I was gonna think about joining Moon to go play King of the Hill on Arma, but the key looks insane. So I don't know. It looks like fun, but I don't know.
Kind of funny that I think Britain has like 3 planes that are essentially all, I don't know what to call them. They look like A20s, but they're not A20s.
Well, they are A20s.
Yeah, yes.
You talking about the DB7 stuff?
Yeah, the DB7,
DB7,
Boston,
the
and
Boston, the
and Havoc.
Yes,
yeah,
they are.
It's
They
kind
are.
of funny that
They are the A20s. They're just. So the DB7 is the French modification of it. Boston was the British modification of it, and then what was the other one? Is like Australian or something?
the
The
Havoc.
Havoc is also the British
Oh,
modification of it.
well, yeah,
It's just the Night Fighter version.
yeah, that's what it
But
was.
it's
Because isn't there? I think there's an event version that's Australian out there somewhere too.
Mm.
I think. I've heard what's.
I believe we also had the Maryland, which is the A20, but I don't know if we have it in game.
yeah.
I'm pretty.
I just found it funny that like they're all basically A20s, but none of them have 50 cals.
Well, though, actually, they're like earlier variants because the variant that America has in the tech tree is actually a later variant. I'm pretty sure. The G.
Yeah, the G. Yeah.
Because those are all like the early variant, which I'm surprised America's never gotten the earlier variants, but whatever. Cause I know like IL-2 uses like the D model, right? Or the B model or something. It uses like a pretty earlier variant.
Oh yeah, it's the B.
Because that's why it's not as sleek as the like the one in game that America has in game is it would be awesome in IL-2. I think it fucking would burn and turn, bro. Because the one in IL-2 is already pretty good, but like the G model is fucking sleek as hell. I think fucking books. I love it in War Thunder. Like the one when you fly this one in War Thunder, like how it reacts, it almost feels like an attacker, which I guess it is an attacker, but like it doesn't feel like a low altitude bomber. But do I do Arma? I don't know. I kind of do want to do Arma now. There's no point in me playing War Thunder.
No, if the event's not on, there's no point.
Because I know I'm about to burn my.
That's kind of like how I've been like playing War Thunder. It's just like if there's not an event currently running, I'm just not gonna play it.
Well, okay, I'm not necessarily agreeing with that, but I'm just saying like I know I'm about to burn myself out doing this event, so I don't want to like preemptively burn myself out.
That's what I mean. Like
Oh.
if there is not an event running, I don't want to play the game.
Well,
What's the point? If like
That's why I'm
because
playing
like
Grounds.
they give us like I don't know, like a few days maybe, and then they're like, oh, here's a new event, and it's like okay.
yeah, if they spread them out more, that'd be a little great.
Give us like a week or two, you know, not like 3 days. Here's a new event.
At least we get a break when the naval one usually comes out. I don't know. Honestly, I shouldn't care about this one, but I know I'm gonna want to care later on, so I'm gonna have to get it. But
It's interesting that the next update they're doing stuff like to naval, but none of it actually fixes the real problem with naval, which is just
No.
No.
Yeah. The game mode.
honestly the game mode itself is just horrible.
did you see the cop out when they were talking about modes? They were like, oh, because everyone always is like, why can't we have new game modes for ground? They were like, oh, well, because we don't want to make the modes too complicated, and people already people play the games, they obviously like it, and it's like, no, we have no other choice. What do you mean? What?
Yeah, we don't have any other choice, and plus, to be honest, stupid Conquest was single point and battle game mode, they suck. I hate playing those. Because it's like, oh, you ran out of ammunition and they decapped your one capture point where you can load any of your ammunition from. Well, sit there for 3 minutes recapping the point just to load one ammunition just to die before you even cap it. It's
Yeah,
like,
and
what's the point?
and the one cap one wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't like occasionally it's like to the left or right, which then fucks the whole match. I hate those ones where it's like not in the center. It's like
the ones that are not in the center are stupid because it's like right. you have a single cap map, right, where it's like one that's off to the side, but why do you allow the entire other half of the map if you're going to do it like that, you know?
You guys just turn.
Like there's some maps that are like stupid like that.
There's gonna be times where you win the match because your team goes to the point and the whole enemy team doesn't go for the point, and then vice versa.
Like on Seversk 13, there's a winter version where it's basically
Oh.
only where the sea
Oh
point
my
is.
god.
But you're,
Yeah.
but you're able to go all the way around the big road, all the way, and you can spawn cap immediately. And it's like, why? Why allow that?
Honestly, Subversive 13
Like-
is an ass map in general.
Like, I think on most of the maps where it's like a single capture point, they should only allow anything from, depending on where it is, right? So if it was on the side that has the grid squares 1, 2, 3, and 4, those should be the only grid squares allowed. They shouldn't allow, like,
Yeah.
the first 3.
Honestly,
Like on Seversk 13, disallow 1, 2, and 3 grid squares, the map will be fine.
yeah. Honestly,
You get that, and then there's people complaining about, you know, what they've done with North Holland, and the maps are too restrictive.
which I don't.
Oh, that one I feel like is a little too restrictive, but I don't know.
It just gets so excessive because everyone, like, I don't know, if it's just like flanking is such a hard thing to like balance with tanks. I feel like.
Especially that stupid I don't know how you say it, like Grimfear or whatever. That map sucks on single cap. There's like a battle game mode of it where people just drive straight to the B point and you can get spawn camped immediately, and it's like, okay.
There's a lot of maps like that.
So we don't know how to
honestly.
design maps apparently.
I don't know what I still think I still think we need like a push and pull kind of mode.
Like obviously there are some maps that are just god awful, like Pradesh. That map can actually just delete it out of the game. That map is so
Yeah.
awful.
For what?
Oh, you want to play shoot 2,000 meters away from across the map, from your spawn? Yeah, that's a fun map.
Shoot into a bowl, basically.
Yeah, it's just like you wanna cap any of the points that are in the middle of the map. Well, good luck. It's a middle of the open,
For dash?
and that's kind of like the big Volo map. That map
Oh!
is so
I
bad.
fucking hate that one.
Oh, yeah.
What do you call it? I also hate fucking Sands of Sinai, bro. Get that shit out of here, bro. Oh lord, it's
Yeah,
Sounds
the
bad.
map the map that I have permabanned is this big Volo because I hate big Volo. Like, you're telling me that you can spawn in, drive to like the bush line, and then shoot 3,000 meters into my spawn? What kind of map design is that?
Just
oh
don't bring a Black Prince on it.
yeah, exactly. See, that's the thing that sucks about Sim
Yeah.
is that Sim is you can't
Yeah, sorry, the Eclipse, the one you're looking at is that's small Volo. I don't mind small Volo. Big Volo, the surroundings one that's down the very, very bottom of the entire
Yeah,
list.
that-
Yeah, that one can that one
Oh,
can go
honestly,
away.
I didn't even know there was a small version. I've only ever seen the large version. Because in Sim, they only give the large version.
Oh yeah, no, so the sim you only get the surrounding
I just
one.
realized
But like
Why is that map
In Sim,
allowed
that's
in?
fine.
Why is that allowed in the lower BRs? Wait, what? I just was in RB. It's only
Yeah.
9.7 and above, but I've seen that like 2.0 fucking Sim, bro.
Yeah.
oh yeah, no, but like see for sim, I don't mind it in sim because people aren't running around with thermals and laser rangefinders, you know.
Yeah.
That's why it requires skill, which is what I like, you know. But in that BR range, 9.7 plus, there is absolutely no skill. You drive forward, you laser something, you shoot them from all the way across the map, and they die.
That's fair.
There's no skill in that.
I don't know.
Well, there's one. There's a big version of Eastern Europe that's so good, especially like if you're in a Tiger 2. Just works so much better than it being the small version where you're just in the town.
Oh yeah, you mean you're talking about European province? And you're literally fighting over the
Yeah.
town. Like you're literally shooting each other over the town.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay, I think bigger maps can have their moments. It's just like I don't know. I feel like for bigger maps to work, you have to have an objective that forces people to actually want to fight. Because it just turns off like Master 9000. Like it just gets really
Like
obnoxious.
especially some of like the different versions of European Provenance, like take for instance some of the single cap maps. You know that there is going to be somebody on like the one where it's like where the A point is like sort of where the C point would be on the regular version of the map. You know people are just gonna go all the way to the freaking A1 grid square or something like that, something stupid.
Like
People always do that.
I would honestly wouldn't be against like a more cap mode. Like having more caps. I don't know.
Like, if we're talking about maps that are really bad, take that high BR Tunisia map. That sucks to play. That is so awful to play.
Oh, where it's like the whole, like the entirety of Tunisia.
You get the whole of like Tunisia. That is the worst
Oh,
map
yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
And then
what was the
there's
version you did where you like played diagonally across it as well?
Yo, that
the battle one of
Oh,
Tunisia.
yeah,
That one's
yeah.
horrible because you can be spawn camped immediately. Like you can get shot out of your spawn like right off rip.
yeah. But I also did you see they're adding back Black Rock or the fuck or White Rock
Fortress,
yeah, White Rock Fortress is coming back. Oh, I can't wait. I love that fucking map.
Yeah, I'm keen for that.
They better
I
not.
heard a lot of people don't.
Go ahead.
I heard a lot of people don't like Sweden. It's like what? Sweden is honestly one of the maps that I actually
Oh, I
don't
love Sweden.
mind
I love
because
Sweden.
it's more because it's
Sweden's good,
the reason that I like it is because the tanks that I play brawl in a
Yeah.
town.
I hate the big ass
That's I
open
that's
maps.
I hate are like the just like the big ones like freaking the two Arctic maps they can go away.
I like
Those things
I
suck.
like maps. Okay, I don't necessarily need it to be like close quarter brawling because
Galactic's awful.
I'm not saying it
Oh yeah,
needs to be
both of the
close
ones. Yeah.
close quarters brawling, but I do like maps. There's some sort of like dividing of sections because like I don't want to get into an area and have to worry about my sides consistently or getting flanked or blah blah blah. I like when there's like
That's the worst part about Arctic is just you can be anywhere on the map and be seen from like pretty much everywhere.
but then you could also cross map by no one seeing you because you're like in a fucking rut and you just drive across the whole map.
Yeah.
Like it's like that's why like, I still think one of the greatest maps in War Thunder is still Advanced to the Rhine. Advanced to the Rhine is by far one of the greatest maps.
Oh yeah.
No contest. It's hard to be Advanced to the Rhine. Advanced to the Rhine's like peak,
Yeah.
or like maybe.
The only issue I have with Advanced to Ryan is why can you play it at every single
Yes,
VR?
yes,
There is no reason.
Yeah.
There's no reason for 12.0 MBTs to be running around in a map like that.
Yes, that is true.
There is not enough space for them.
Yeah,
No.
but like
It should be like, I don't know, maybe like
Berlin's also pretty good. I like Berlin.
what do you reckon? Like 8.3 max on that map? I don't think anything higher than that should really be running on that map.
Yeah, or like Cargo Port. Cargo Port's pretty good.
Cargo Port's pretty good, yeah.
See, Cargo Port is fine because it's actually big enough for the MBTs to, move around and do stuff.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go and get in queue.
That one's fine.
Get the hill because seems like everybody's getting on. I might do some. Why not? But also, holy shit, Speed Racer. What even are you? That Mega Eternatus? What is this? Did they give Eternatus a Mega or is that just Gigantamax? It just looks weird. Ooh, shiny Dondozo. It's a Dozo. But I don't know. I like long range, but if I want to play a long range map, I want it to be like confined and have an objective to go for. Like I want it to be a 3-point map in a straight line, long distance. That's fine. I'm good with that.
Yeah, unlike the other way, like how Red Desert is, where they're all in the wrong type of line that you're thinking of,
Yeah, and then it's just like a pain in the ass. Or like, oh my god, what's that one map where there's 2 points there like in the town and there's 1 point way the fuck off on top of a mountain to the left?
Peckham Forest.
Yes, oh my god, dude. I fucking hate that shit, bro.
You know what's interesting? I've seen that variant of the map like a lot more recently than I would usually.
And see, what sucks too is her gun force is actually good if it's just either that half or the other half. Not when they're combined. When it's both halves, it sucks.
Which is
when it's just
there's one of the Hurtgen Forest ones, which is really good because
it's like the one
you have to cross out into the open to get into the town, and especially again at Tiger 2 BRs and stuff, you can have a really fun long range engagement there.
Oh, are you talking about the sim version of Hurtgen Forest? That one's really good.
I know.
I like that because you're shooting at people that are like 2,000, probably like 800 meters away from you, but you have to cross the field to get to the town.
Yeah.
It's the battle game mode of that is what it is.
But I like it like when you get to like the actual like I like it if they do one half.
That's kind of why I like
or the other, not whether the whole thing.
Second Battle of Al Alamein, the sim version of that one. I like that one too.